Hi there, my name is Sergei Dreznin and I'm here to tell you about the wonderful show Cabaret Terezin, a chanson cabaret made up of songs and poems and chansons written by those who perished in concentration camp Theresienstadt in former Czechoslovakia. My father, Sergei Dreznin, is the pianist and musical director of this show, and I just wanted to tell you a bit more about the project and why we're asking for your help today. To give you a bit of background, Terezin is located about 60 kilometers north of Prague and the Czech Republic. But in former Czechoslovakia, this ghetto served from 1941 to 1945 as the concentration camp set up by the Nazis in which over 150,000 Jews were incarcerated. But this camp is rather special. Many artists, poets, singers, intellectuals were imprisoned here. For all the hardships endured at Theresienstadt, the power to entertain, the idea that they could write and perform to one another as a way of surviving is a really beautiful thought. And although almost all the artists did eventually perish in Auschwitz or in other concentration camps, I think the idea that beauty and power of human survival can be preserved if you use the arts to preserve the human spirit, and in a time of almost universal human suffering, this is a particularly wonderful thought. In the early 1990s, actor and director Alexander Waechter, who is actually my godfather incidentally, discovered that his great-uncle was an inmate in Theresienstadt and perished there himself. He collaborated then with singer-extraordinaire Tania Golden and my father to create the first stage version, or first stage performance of these songs and satires from Theresienstadt. My father then brought the performance over to Florida, which was translated, the book and lyrics, into English by Tom Neile, and enjoyed a performance in Florida. It then went on to New York in the early 2000s, enjoying enormous success, followed by a French translation of the book and lyrics and a performance by a wonderful ensemble of singers and musicians in 2008 in Paris. Since the successful Paris run in 2008, Cabaret Terezin still enjoys performances all over France. 2015 marks the 70th anniversary of the liberation of Theresienstadt, and in commemoration of this event, my father, together with Emilia and Kurt, his two colleagues from the New York project originally back in the early 2000s, they've come together and recorded the songs in English for the first time.
Every word we can send no more than 30 at a time, but the morning brings us hope.
This CD is accompanied by a book full of lyrics, poems and original drawings from Theresienstadt. Now we just need your help in order to get it printed and published. With your help, we can take vital steps in preserving a wonderful and creative artistic legacy. Please donate whatever you can, be it €1, €5, €10, €100, €1,000, whatever you can give in order to help realise this project. If you have any questions, please do email us on SDreznin@aol.com. Or do comment below with any questions that you have. Thank you very much in advance for your support, and keep dancing.